Hello miners, I'm Chubb Dixon, and today we're going over the Bullet Hose Berserker build in Deep Rock Galactic. Let's get this disclaimer out of the way, since Mission Control doesn't offer English literacy courses to our ill-stricken dwarven minds. These builds are designed to explore maxing out one character trait under the solo context. We will analyze the effectiveness, hazard level limits, and most importantly, amount of fun we have running these builds. Today, it's all about the fire rate of Hoxie's most huggable, slowest moving creature. And that's saying something. The Gunner. For our primary weapon perks, we take improved platform stability, high velocity rounds, blow-through rounds, lighter barrel assembly, and cold as the grave. It might seem unintuitive to take cold as the grave, but I found that I have more uptime overall, and I'm trying to pump lead through these pipes like Mario. This build uses the new rotary overdrive overclock, which completely turns the Leadstorm on its head. With an increased firing rate and heat gain, the potential to overheat your gun drastically increases. But that's not a problem thanks to the new coolant injection mechanic. This overclock gives the player 12 coolant charges, overriding the extremely hot barrels that come from firing more bullets. And we'll be doing plenty of that. After a brief 27-hour ayahuasca bender, a mystical shaman revealed himself unto me and stated, "Where the gunner is slow of foot, he is swift of bullets." For that divine reasoning alone, we take the BRT-7, or as I like to call him, Berts. Much like his big brother, Berts is accompanied by high velocity rounds, as well as Minka Fitzpatrick. I mean, disabled safety. We also take increased caliber rounds, expanded ammo bags, and longer burst. All of this allows us to do more PPS, or as us professionals like to call them, pews per second. Our overclock isn't complicated. Composite casings gives us a faster fire rate and more ammo. The pickaxe, equipments, and shield don't have fire rate related perks, so make like Jackie Aprile and take what you want. Unfortunately, the same goes for perks. My ideal gunner setup is Swift, Thorns, Strong Arm, Dash, and Iron Will, so that I can run, kill, throw, run some more, and self-revive. Wait, do you hear that? It almost sounds like... Oh, not a beer! The boys are getting jiggy with it and need some fuel. This go round, it's Lloyd's choice, so be grateful and take whatever alcohol-laden substance he has to offer. There's not too much to talk about here. The Leadstorm has good range, decent crowd control, and unparalleled focus damage. The new overclock just enables us shallow-pocketed dwarves the chance to really make something of ourselves by improving all the things the Leadstorm could already do. On the theme of new overclocks, mortar rounds for the Big Bertha kind of overshadows the okay crowd control the Leadstorm is capable of, leaving us as a jack-of-all-trades type of gunner. In a solo setting, this is fantastic, as you can cover all the bases, but in team settings, there's a strong argument to be made for using a different weapon. Too bad that's not applicable here, Mr. You All in all, this build is similar to your tenured high school teacher. Nothing great to say, but nothing bad either. But always gets the job done. And so, the Bullet Hose build gets a 4 out of 5 beers rating for effectiveness. As far as hazard levels go, this build can definitely compete at Hazard 5. With the new addition of Hazard 5 Plus, it's hard to say depending on what modifiers you select. This isn't a completely fair statement, given that Hazard 5 Plus is designed for a full dwarf team, but you can definitely dip into some Hazard 5 Plus modifiers depending on your skill level. For those reasons, it gets a flat 5 beer rating, our best yet. While the Bullet Hose build is an effective choice, it is a bit bland in overall gameplay. There are no gimmicks, fire, or explosions. Just a hell of a lot of bullets. However, with previous builds, it is important to acknowledge that effectiveness does have an effect on fun, as constantly going down and failing missions is not fun.
Gonna have a bad time. So where's the part where we have a good time?
Due to this, the build gets a measly 2 out of 5 beers for fun. Yikes. This leaves us with an overall rating of just over 3.5 beers. If throwing around metal like Prime Arnold is your jam, this is the build for you. Have a wonderful day, God bless, and remember miners, cock and bone.